Okay. Hello. Good evening, y'all. Good evening to the dodos here in the chat. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys had a good dinner or will have a good dinner, depending on whether or not you have had dinner. But welcome back to another stream here on the sdafhaacast channel as is usual. And today is gonna be once again raid night in FF14. Those of you who were here yesterday, you will see that we were able to successfully re-clear the first 3 stages of the Arcadion raid Savage mode on our first day of progging of the week. So that's great. We were actually able to get all the way to M4S. And while I technically had done it before, it was the first time that we had done it on stream. So now we will officially be able to start progressing M4S on stream for the first time. I know that not a lot of you guys were around yesterday. Hello Kai, you were here yesterday, but I'm not too sure if you saw towards the end of the stream where we were able to get to the 4th stage. Currently the 4th stage is the final stage that is out. Raid series come in sets of 12. But those 12 raids also come in sets of 4, and currently only the first 4 have been released. So technically the stage that we are now trying to progress is the final stage of the Arcadion raids. And because it's the final stage, it is also going to be pretty difficult. We already saw a little bit of a taste of the initial mechanics. But yeah, we are going to have a lot of work ahead of us. I feel like we're gonna have some trouble. Hopefully we're gonna be able to make good progress tonight. And yeah, so I take it you have had massive progress. We've had pretty good progress. So we finally were able to clear stage 3. So we did manage to clear the Bomberman dude yesterday. I had technically cleared it on Monday because we wanted to try and clear it at least once before the week ended last time. But since not everyone is available on Monday, we did it with kind of a different party. We swapped out a couple of people. So the first time our party officially cleared it as a group was yesterday night. So now we are at the 4th stage. About damn time. I know, right? We had such a cursed session on Sunday. That's why we really wanted to push it on Monday, because like I think some of us were just not satisfied with what happened on Sunday. But yeah, we have finally made it to the 4th stage. You guys got to see a little bit of it towards the end of the stream yesterday, but I know that not a lot of y'all were around by the time that we got to the end of the stream. So for, I think a lot of you guys, this will be your first time actually getting to see the boss of M4, getting to see the stage of M4, like the mechanics, the boss fight itself, the stage, the music. I love the music. This is my favorite BGM in the entire raid series. Out of all 4 fights, this is the one that I like the most. So I'm glad that this is you could argue that this is the hardest fight. And I'm glad that this is the hardest fight because I like the music of this fight the most out of all of them. So it's something, you know, it is quite something. It doesn't look like everyone is quite here yet. So I still have a little bit of time, probably not too much time, but let me go ahead. We're gonna jump into the game right now. Yep, here we are. Let me unmute my game. And here we are, once again in front of the good old Free Company house, where everyone's here. We're just waiting for Pyrox, it seems, and he just logged in, so we should be able to jump in very, very soon. The mechanics for this one are a doozy. They are difficult. They take quite a lot of work. I would show to you guys if I have time. Do I have time? Do I have time to show you guys like this quick like? Maybe I do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you guys this real quick. Look at this here. This is a cheat sheet of M4S of some of the mechanics that we have to learn. And I will tell you right now, this cheat sheet is only for the first couple of mechanics. It is for the first like 2 or 3 minutes of the fight. And it's all of this. Like, damn. I'm probably gonna need to have this open on my second screen. So I may be even less able to like look at chat, because I really do straight up need to like properly look at this. There is so much for me to think about that it is insane. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, you guys will get to see the final boss today, for those of you who didn't get to see it yesterday. And hopefully we'll be able to make good progress. Like, we are definitely not gonna get anywhere close to clearing tonight. 100%. There is absolutely no way we get anywhere close to clearing tonight. The goal is just to get to a point where it seems like we are doing good enough progress-wise, right? That's the goal. But there's so many small, minute details. There's so many mechanics and stuff that could completely mess you up. And I technically studied this a few days ago, but I don't remember most of it, honestly. So we'll see how far we can get. We will see how far we can get. I'm just glad that we were able to re-clear the first 3 stages on day 1, right? Like, I was personally very, very worried that we wouldn't be able to clear all the way up to M4. I was worried that we were going to get stuck on M3 again, because, well, you guys remember how much trouble we had with it. So I'm very glad that that did not happen, at the very least, right? That we are okay in regards to that. But yeah, we will see what happens. And yeah, basically it. We are currently waiting for Pyrox. It looks like he wants to restart his game with VPN. I actually did have to restart my game with VPN before the stream started as well. I almost forgot that I had to do that. But I did manage to do that, so hopefully my connection is fine, because I am actually trying to stream to YouTube today as well. I am attempting to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube today, and just kind of like testing out whether or not everything's fine, especially since I had a little bit of an internet hullabaloo at the start of the week. So yeah, this is a bit of a test to see whether or not the internet bandwidth is still okay for me to multi-stream and stuff. It was okay with MLBB, but you guys remember how much trouble I had with FFXIV last time. So it's a bit of a test, and if I do start lagging again, then I will most likely close the YouTube stream. But I think that I've done everything correctly, so logically speaking, it should be fine, but we will find out in just a little bit anyway. Let me go ahead and hop into the Discord call here, so that we can get ready. Hello.
Yep. Yeah, we need mids for Positron and Negatron stream once we get there, probably.
We're discussing the mid timers.
Yeah.
I see.
4-star. I want to see what the tanks put first. Because they have the high priority in the blitz that I'm not trying to choose.
When should I be fainting for this fight?
I'm working that out now.
Okay.
Yes, should we do it right now? All I know is the first two Wrath of Zeus were fainting that, so I'll faint the first one and faint the second one.
Okay.
But after that, it's blank. I'm not sure how bad the damage are. I also don't know where range mids coming in, so I need to double check that. The one that we know that is hard hitting is Iron Cluster, Wrath of Zeus.
Hello,
It's the-
Mr.
we'll
Genshin.
need
How are you today?
Potentially ranged mitts
I'm doing alright,
during
Aziza. How are you?
lightning cage,
I'm not doing Genshin today. It is FF14
because we're going to be on the move
once
for all
again.
of that. It'd probably help.
Currently, some
We're just getting
discussions
close
are going
to-
on.
to
Ah, it's
figure out.
another bot.
Hold
Hold on. Bots ain't allowed
is what I
around
would
this
assume, 'cause, yeah,
channel.
We can't really stand and heal
Off
for a
they
lot of that.
go.
Yeah, there's no standard stats. Alright.
Okay.
And I got that cheat sheet of a picture up.
I got the photo.
You're
Is that-
not okay, Aziza? Oh no, what happened?
It's not-
Are you alright? Oh, looks like we're gonna be jumping in.
Okay, what's the target for today? Today's target is to clear.
H2.
This target is to clear. Let's try to do cleanly with the Rich Hunt first. Like, no death at all. Just focus.
Also, Kaya, you're going to have to try to plan out a good use of your personal mitts for the beginning half of the fight.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because this fight, she auto attacks the tanks really hard compared to the other
Yeah,
three.
it hurts a lot. That's why I'm popping mids as early mids as well.
Yeah, just try to stagger them.
think at least the first phase, there's only all the tank buster you can involve it, or like swap to honey to involve it as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
Everything is true north related. True north related. Everything is true north. Yeah. Everything the boss does in the picture that you're seeing, everything is true north.
Yeah, considering it only cuts the map in half. So
It's
Music is
only
good.
the lightning cage, where in the macro you see the squares around that one. We need to rotate, find the true
Okay.
self.
I am gonna
A
need
new
to bring
song.
up my cheat sheet here, Peace. I'm
Which
not sure how well
I'm not gonna
I
make
can
the
look
call
at the
because it's gonna confuse around the
Because
person.
of my-
Look for the stuff in there.
My cheat sheet is on my second screen. I normally look at chat on my second screen, but now I have my cheat sheet on the second screen.
Sideways back.
So we'll see.
Okay, I think that's
So
about
I'm
it.
fainting the first Wrath of Zeus, right?
You want the first one or the second one?
I'm not sure which one. Either way works. I
We
think.
will have to do it separately because we won't be out by the time the second one comes out.
Yeah.
We'll just here. I'll just do the first one and you
Okay.
do the second.
Alright, let's do this.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
His cold wings! Ha! How wickedly divine! Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
In first. Painkillers, bait close. Let's see what bait close.
And they're done. Is it over already?
This is snaring first, so in first. Thanks to the thanks bait first.
But for how long?
I got baited. What?
We have a dead. Someone dead.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That got it.
It's just gonna. We can't have anyone dead there.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Alright, let's
So take
reset
a-
this.
Oh dear. The
It zapped me while I was jumping off. Oh my god.
Please look at the left and right side during the beginning of the few max. You look at your left and your right to see where the one's being cleaved off. So you're understanding the top half of the square, the bottom half of the square. Yes,
It shouldn't matter if you're
it
doing your
wouldn't matter,
steps right.
but it should be that way for the bait. But just for the
Yeah.
brain, it should be there. No, because it won't matter based on where we're standing. Because
If we do, if we do the little dance correctly, then it won't matter the order. It will always go in the correct order.
Yes, but yeah, just you don't have to worry about the priority, but just that look at the picture with the two double axes with the green and the red one. So you need to stand pixel. This is actual pixel movement. This is not a joke. This is actual pixel movement. If you don't stand at the right spot, you will mess up the entire mechanic beat.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Ha! A wicked
Look at the left. Look at the left.
Just put there.
The challenger went down hard.
At the right. This is in first.
They're back on
DPS bait. Near. DPS bait near. Song up. Sorry, bait.
and they're done. Is it over already?
Why did
Why the out first? Out first.
Yeah. It just snowballs there if you have dead.
It just snowballs. It does one there.
Oh dear. The challenger has fallen out of the
You got clipped by the one in front of you, Pyrox. You can stand to the left close enough.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy. Ha! A wickedly divine.
This is out first. Out first. Oh shit. DPS bait near. DPS bait near.
Oh wait.
No, other.
I messed up there.
I'm just gonna jump off.
Yeah, I messed that up too.
Yeah, I just realized you're gonna die here. I'm covered in. Shit.
Remember, if you get hit by the thing, you stay out. If you don't get hit, you run in. Or at least swap with your healer or tank or whatever.
Oh, I think I'll call that out. Who's beating what? Just remember the swap when you need to. That thing.
And remember, the person baiting is the person that's furthest away.
Wait, what?
The person baiting is the one furthest away. Right?
No, it's
No,
it's
no,
random.
it's on the boss. Whether it's a bait far, a bait close, or bait far. He has a far and close animation. That's why I called out whether who's baiting first, and then later on whether they're baiting far or not.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great. Oh, wickedly divine.
But he DC'd.
Okay, fuck. Oh, wait, what is he doing that? Are you fucking for real? I keep forgetting that.
Yes, no.
DPS close,
Someone's
DPS close. Right there, because I fucked up.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wing of Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! Oh, wickedly divine.
In first.
Move right.
DPS bait. Far, DPS bait far. Stop. DPS bait far. Nice. So he's widening first. So out first. Out first, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah, that was too close, Pyrox.
I think you had that backwards, funny.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply missing.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Infus. DPS bait. Far. DPS bait far.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Widening again. Alpha, sir. Alphas.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Oh, I think one. Pyrox didn't bait it. You're fainting? Look at the picture that we all that they have posted. You need to look at where you need to stand.
There is no limit.
It's a very specific dance.
Everyone stands up.
Gathering either, but to what end?
4 and 2 would be either 4 and 2 would be safe. 2 is safe. Pass. 2 is safe and pass. Oh, I had to kick. Oh god. So down.
Yeah, I was confused there. Sorry. Sorry.
Did we get clipped by you guys?
I think that's possible. Anyway, I think this is a reset. There's no point doing this. We can do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't think we got clipped. We just weren't healed high enough.
Okay.
Yeah, after the I think after 1 or 2 auto attacks, I
Yes.
probably need healing there because I also that was my bad about the pairing. I was like looking for Terrans and I couldn't find Terrans.
You're really standing still. I don't know how you can die.
I got confused.
Alright. Watch. So this is your positions for the dance, right? Because you're
He's not
opposite the
looking at
healers. Sorry?
I don't think he's looking at you right now. I don't think he's looking. I think he's looking at the picture on another screen.
He rocks.
The macro won't matter if you can't stand properly, even you know when you need to stand. You know.
It's definitely trickier than we expected.
Paradox, you there? Okay, look at stress where you need to look at. Look at stress where you need to stand.
So for that dance bit, right? You always start on the inside. So if it's narrow, you'll start inside, just inside the way marker, and then you'll run to this little circle here, and then next will be out. You'll be on the outer edge, so then you'll run to here, and then to here. And then the opposite, if it's widening, you start here, and then you run to here.
No, wait, no, that's not right. I thought the
Has it?
green X was supposed to be the first one you
Green
move,
X is
regardless.
first, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not right.
That's what I just
It's-
did.
No.
No,
He
no,
needs to
no.
start with the opposite of it.
Yeah,
So he needs to
opposite.
start here.
If
then
it's
move here.
if it's
narrowing,
okay. If it's narrowing first, he will stand where KL is standing.
and then
After that, go to the
move
outer
over here.
yeah, over here.
That's the healer version.
no.
No, look at the default.
Was that the healer one?
Oh, that's the
That's the-
healer one.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
healer
wait.
one.
Oh, that is the healer.
Healers start on the outside first, and then DPS start on the inside.
It- Okay, no, wait, sorry. I
So I
can't.
was-
Yeah, that's
He's-
correct. Yeah. Stress is
Oh yeah,
there.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're probably looking at it the 3
Yeah,
marker.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
healer. So
Yeah.
for 1. So yeah, you start in like the inside the way marker,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
circle here, and then outside, and then to the crosshairs, and then for the opposite way when we're outside, you start here, and then you run to just inside the way marker, and then to the outside crosshair, and then just outside the way marker.
Yeah.
Okay, Paradox. If it's narrowing, where you're standing now? If it's narrowing.
No, that's
No.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit more
Inside,
in,
inside,
a bit more
little bit
in,
more.
inside.
You wanna
A
be,
little bit
you
more,
wanna
a
be
little more.
inside.
Yeah, there we
you
go.
Okay, the next.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that's
Okay,
good.
continue. The third one.
Oh,
No.
that's too much,
Too
too much,
far.
too much.
You're gonna do outside,
A little bit far.
outside. There you go.
There we go.
And
And the
then
fourth one.
Then, there we go.
here, on the right on
the-
the
on the-
crosshair.
Cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, then what if it's widening then?
If it's
Widening, where do
widening.
you stand first?
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Then,
and then
exit. There you go.
Okay, good.
Okay, third.
further out,
Bit
further
further.
out.
further out. A little bit more. There we go.
Yep.
Stand on the box. This is your indication that you need to go far on the
And then
second
what's the
turn.
fourth one?
And then the fourth position. No.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, don't stand here on the circle. Stand on the square here.
It's either the
So-
square or the
So
inner
it's
circle.
Circles
Square
when you're
one.
circles when you're inside, squares when you're outside, and then for when you're inside for here
Into the box and
Inside
out of the box.
and outside the box.
Yeah. Alright.
Takes a bit of practice, but then it becomes much easier to do it this way
Yeah.
than the alternative. 'Cause if we're all doing our dance correctly, then everyone should get hit when they should.
Yeah.
It's always tanks, healer, melee, range. Everything goes right.
So you understand that dance as well, right? It's the same for you. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same for you. For cage. For cage.
It depends.
What's cage again? Let me
It's the
I think
weird,
the
it's
spread.
the weird symbol.
cage. Spread. Okay, so it's the bottom right.
It's the one that we were arguing about last
Yeah, we were
time.
arguing yesterday. Alright. So for the cage, during the middle part, during the halfway point of the cage, the boss will either face east or west. She'll always face north, so will always spread like with true north. So you'll always stand at at the bottom right of the picture. Let me just stream this practice. You're talking about this one, right? Song? This one? This map that I'm looking at? Yeah, so during Lightning Cage, after we're done with this first part of the mechanic, she'll either cleave east or west. And she'll always face north, that's why we use true north as the marker. So if it's east, for you, it doesn't matter as long as you stand on north side. Pairs, okay, pairs is based on how much
How-
time you get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're a short timer, and if you got hit 3 times, you will stand in the middle. Here. If if your short timer only got hit twice, you stand up. Then it's the opposite for the long timer. If long timer got hit, then yeah, you understand. Yeah.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with your timer. It's
No,
only to do with
that's
your
why,
hit.
yeah,
It's not the
not,
timer.
yeah,
No,
not hit.
it's
Yeah.
not the hit. The timer.
Because
Yeah,
one
it's-
half of the group will already have that been exploded, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, automatically, if you have the longer cooldown, that's automatically that you have the less hits.
No, not necessarily. No. That's not.
Really?
If your long timer means you need to count your hit, one extra time, because we always, like I said, if you're short timer, if you got hit 3 times, you count you got hit 3.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
a long timer, you get hit twice, means your number is 3. If you
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
If you're long timer, if you only got hit once, means you're not. You got hit. You basically your stack number will be like 2.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind because there's no indication for it. You have to keep that in mind.
yeah. Gotcha. I think the best way to get the hang of it is just like counting loudly, I guess.
You're gonna confuse everyone with that loud.
No,
Count it in
I'm
your
just-
head. Bro. Count it in your head. That's the
I
only
mean,
way,
I'm
man.
just gonna do that. I'm just gonna mute myself on Discord. I'm just count loudly. I'm like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got the lot more one. Okay, gotcha.
It is widening.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
A little bit,
Maybe
a little bit,
a bit too far.
a little bit.
Yeah, at
Like
the
you want to
corner.
be pretty, you want to be pretty close to the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell because of your dress.
Glam meta.
Okay.
No, wait. So you start here, and then you go just inside,
Okay.
and then all the way out to the square, and then out just outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically into the corner and out of the corner.
If it's narrowing, you start inside the way.
There.
Yep.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
No, outside.
no,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There. Yeah. And there we go.
Okay, yes.
Are you playing
Alright.
with controller?
No, it's a keyboard. It's a
Okay.
keyboard.
I thought that might be why you accidentally used moving before.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's practice that.
The rule of thumb is you always start on the inside part of whether it's in or out, and then you just go through the flow from there.
Yeah, I'll call whether it's winding.
Okay.
I'll just say out first or in first, then it should be easy, right? Do you need the word, actual word?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
With your sides as well. Yeah, still two out.
Is it over?
It's still 2 out.
It's very narrow, Hyra. Like incredibly
In
narrow.
first. Thanks a little bit. Thanks a little bit far.
Far,
No, wait, far.
Oh, God.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
It's narrowing.
Narrowing down.
This is a long pass, unfortunately.
Oops.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it.
Back on their feet! Upgrade.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
The
the. I got stomped twice.
one there. The body check. It's a body check back. So it's one. If one there, then it's more or less It's not white, but it will be hard to recover.
Good way to tell as well, Pyrox, for what's safe and what's not is like it's basically the width of the way markers. So, if, like, say, the beam's coming through this direction, and then
No, he's dodging the sides correctly, but he's missing the ones at the front.
yeah, okay, so it's the width. They're about the width of the way markers. So if like say the beam is like right in front of me, then I just move to the next to the way marker.
Guys, my brain isn't
So
working
maybe
anymore.
say when you start the fight, start like in front of the one like
I don't
way
even
marker or like in
remember
line
what's
with it,
going on.
and then you can just move to the side on it.
Oh my god,
whether or
okay.
not it's in your way.
Hold on. Cheat sheet.
I know black mage things because you want to
Out,
stand in your
out,
circle.
in. My path is out.
No
out.
one can tell, honestly, because there's already one death on the next starter. So
Oh, the second part of the widening narrowing. You went far too in to the way mark when you're doing the second one. Yeah, you should be standing here. If it's narrowing, starts go in here, then to the circle, and then bam.
What?
Yeah, you on the when he's doing the second part of the mechanic, he did the in first in twice. So
Okay.
yeah, I was looking at him. Yeah. Let's do this.
Just try to slot
Yeah.
yourself like in between, like really in between.
just follow Iris. Just like stand on top of Iris.
Now I feel pressure.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
That temp not reach. Okay, I just
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
so in front of the way marker is not safe for you guys. Yeah.
In first.
That's fuck, right.
It's fine. DPS bait far.
I'm just gonna get hit twice.
Yeah, let's reset.
Yeah, that's just we had to tell. Yep. This will be tough.
This fight is evil.
The moment you look at your hotkeys, you don't look this fight.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
How?
I couldn't sneak in one more GCD.
No, don't. DPS bait near. Why is song damage? Is song got clip by second? Narrowing first, narrowing. Try to run to your spot as fast as you can.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Narrowing. Yeah,
Good
it's...
job.
And not really,
No,
there's something
someone
went wrong.
Someone
Yeah,
got hit.
Pyrox got hit twice.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
They're back on their feet. What
There is no limit.
I want to stand south, I want to stand south. That's a pain.
Hit the second, which would mean you were too far out. You took a healer one.
It's
Two and-
4 and 1 more coming.
4 and 2.
Go to
I'm
4.
going to 4.
Spread.
Spread. Honey?
Too far.
Tank Buster.
I need to see.
Oh,
I got my team up on just put everything right now.
How's this?
Sure. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is shows it. Yeah, okay. Not really, you were in dead center of the thing. You can't
Yeah.
really see anything.
It's so it rotates.
it rotates, yeah. That one's important.
So, for instance, if it was in this corner song, I would be here and you would be here. So you're always on the outside, facing facing the center.
Your left side is always facing the center.
So you'd be here, and then for one on this side, you would be here, and then
if it's on
next
4,
to-
which is right close to the boss, where the boss is standing at, but all the way back.
and then if it was on the other north end, you would be here,
Yes.
and I'm always on the inside, facing the evil circle on the corner.
So, Pyrox, for you, just keep in mind that the cleave line, like the box, will always be on your right side. Like your right side will be not safe. Just keep that. So for you, will be if it's a tree, if tree is safe, you're standing where Rorik is standing. If it's
For the-
sorry?
Sorry, I was gonna say for pairs, we want to be as close to the outside wall as we can as well for D4 and D3
Yes.
and H1 and H2.
If it's pair, then stand center of the square. Like, so basically where you were, but at the center of the square. You
No,
notice like
not in the center, on the outer edge.
not center, sorry, like this, like outer edge center, not directly.
Right,
center.
yeah.
Let's just go back to which one first, because that one is. Oh. And my monitor. 3.
If 3
And-
is safe, run to where you think you would go if 3 is safe for you.
Just use the marker. If you can. Just use the marker first.
No,
Where
No.
are you? No.
Just
over here.
over here.
You can think about it from the perspective that you are always on the right of the boss. No matter which quadrant you're in, you should be on the right of the boss.
And it rotates, so you're always like on this way, on that orientation on every corner.
Let's go back to which one first.
Okay.
you did the first trick correctly. The last one you probably walked too out and baited the last
Well,
one.
he got
But
no. He said he got hit on the second set, which means that he was too far out
too far.
because he took a healer one.
Ah.
So
Yeah, you're supposed to hit by the last set.
was it narrowing there?
Yes.
So that means you were too far out. You were like here then. If you weren't here, you were here. You need to be on this circle.
Yeah, I was gonna mute myself.
Because it might have been like either
talk
me or
to you
Rorik
guys on stream real
were
quick.
slightly out of place, and
This
you were
fight
further
is
back than either me
evil.
or Rorik.
Pixel game.
We haven't even gotten 1 minute into the fight, guys. This shit is evil, guys.
You good now?
No,
This
you
shit
wanna
is
try widening?
evil.
Okay.
Widening.
Mm-hmm. No.
But the music is good.
Nope. Start again. Yep. You start there for widening. What's the next spot? That's better. Yeah.
But
Right
the-
inside, but you want to be like right on the
Around
corner.
the corner, around the corner.
Yeah. Inside, like on the corner. Like, you always start on the inside of whatever's, if it's inside or outside, right? So if it's widening, you always start in the circle, and if it's narrowing, you always start inside the way marker. Then your next position is always the opposite. And then it goes to the outside edges. It's always the same. You only have to remember 2 patterns.
This is a memorized game. Either you write a sticky note like what Kea did, or you have like a second monitor like me that has the picture up. You just look at it. No, just write something you can't remember.
I mean, it worked for me.
I just want to mention too, there's a macro that Arco put for like a echo.
Yeah, so,
So
but
Yeah, I forgot to ask you that, so I could have saved it.
it's the
it's in the team reason
in the
static
team
chat,
reason,
and it's just a little further up from the clear of M3 picture that we posted.
It's very gibberishy though.
if you don't know what you're looking at, then it's a bunch of gibberish. But
Not true.
yeah, just copy your row, put it in. Put it as a macro to remind you. I haven't used it yet, but I think really.
If making this larger makes it easier to focus on it.
If I put it as a macro, I won't just be cluttered.
I feel like it's a visual thing, not a word describing where you're standing. Otherwise, it's very.
Yeah,
It goes, it's like stand on the cross, and it's like, okay, what's the cross here?
Yeah.
But that I reckon just
This
You're-
is just people having issue remembering where to stand.
Mhm.
But as of now, I don't think that's the main problem. It's just standing correctly.
This fight is gonna take all my remaining memory.
you only have to look at your corner.
Yeah, don't bother with everyone else. Just look at yours.
Wicked Thunder have returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
This is out first. Out first. Sorry, I put up a side.
DPS big far.
DPS bit far.
I'm gonna get hit twice.
Yeah, so this one is right.
Narrow.
It's narrowing, although I just try to practice I guess. Just stand there.
Just heal right, otherwise people are gonna die.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Please look at the left. Look at the right now. This is out first. DPS bait near, DPS bait near, DPS bait near. Okay, widening first. Widening.
No, we got hit twice.
Yeah, Pyrox is done. Right now.
And he got hit as well, which means there was not a mistake somewhere.
They're back on their feet! What
There is no limit to elect.
One stand at south.
gathering either? But to what end?
Two,
Twin three,
three.
twin three.
Two, safe and spread. So body still work?
You were right
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah, body still works. Fuck!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Oh, I'm about to be tank busted. Goodbye,
Oh,
everyone.
have fun with that. Who's gonna get zapped second? Who's gonna get zapped second? Oh, Pyrox!
It works. Yeah.
Who did not get hit?
I cannot check. I need to check the board. Okay.
Pretty sure I got hit.
Yeah, I did too.
Someone must have not got hit. Well, two of us got hit twice.
You
I
did
don't
not,
think I
bro?
hit one.
Get hit the last set.
Means he didn't walk in close, like
You didn't go out far enough.
far enough. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, he didn't go far enough.
Okay, Pyrox,
was widening.
I
Yes,
have
was
a
widening.
feeling you may be memorizing this in a less efficient way. The positions you stand in actually have a lot less relation to narrowing and widening than you think. Narrowing and widening only determine which one you start at. Your positions will always be the same otherwise.
Yeah, narrowing widening just means where the AoE donut starts.
Yep.
So that's why we say inside or outside. You always start on the inside no matter what.
Your 4 spots will always be the same. It's this dot, this square, and then right outside this and right inside this. These 4 spots never change, no matter it's narrowing or widening. It just changes which one you start at.
And you always rotate. Yours is always in, out, out. So if it's narrowing, yeah. No.
In. You start in. Regardless if it's narrowing or widening, it's always going to be.
No.
Okay.
Oh. It depends whether the starting position does depends on the narrowing or widening. If it's narrowing, he needs to stand at another spot. So like narrowing, if it's narrowing, he needs to stand
In the way marker.
At the
in the
end.
way marker. If it's widening start first, you stand outside, right outside the way marker.
No.
Oh wait,
No.
sorry, outside, right, outside, sorry.
Yeah, the circle.
Yeah, the circle,
Alright,
sorry.
think about it this way, Hyox. You have 2 pairs of positions. One is the dot and square. This is the one that's further from the boss. And then one is the in marker and out marker. This is the one closer to the boss, right? So you have these 2 pairs of sets. And you will always start on the inner version. So when your first one will always be in marker or dot. The one that's closer. It will always be one of these 2 startings. You will never start on the outside of marker or on the square. And then you alternate. So it will always be in, then out, out. Or out, out, then in.
Yeah, it's always that, no matter what. Narrowing and widening just determines your starting position. If it's widening, you start on the dot. If it's narrowing, you start inside the way marker. And your next position is always the opposite of that. And then you do the outside position.
Yep.
In,
Yep.
in, out, out. No.
In,
Always
out,
in,
out.
out, out.
Nothing personal.
Always in, out, out.
Have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's crazy! Ha! Wickedly divine!
At the right side. Out first. EPS bait. Far. EPS bait far. This is narrowing first. Narrowing first.
Inside more. Yeah, that's right, Park.
I got bait. I bait on left.
Well, something was wrong there.
No, I messed up mine. I messed up mine. Yeah, if you can hit once only, then you probably did it right.
Yeah,
think
that
I-
was correct.
Yeah, I messed up mine. I double checked.
In, and out. Yes, that is correct. Regardless of whether it's widening or narrowing or widening, it's always in, out for you.
Yep.
As long as you get hit at the end. Yeah. I beta mine up.
Or
Alright,
exit
that's
fire.
No. Sorry. But once you get this done, next is lightning. Not lightning cage. EE what? One position.
This is a tough one, peeps. It definitely is.
While we're waiting, Pyrox practice. Widening, go.
But at least music is good.
Next.
Yeah, it is a perfect time to do that.
No,
Okay,
No,
okay.
you did it wrong. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
widening.
Oh,
Go from the start.
widening.
Position 1, go. Alright,
Okay.
position 2.
Okay.
Maybe
Position
a-
3. A little
Next.
bit back on that one. Position
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, position 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you just
Come
need
on
to make
back, come
sure
on back.
a little bit more here for that second one, and then a little bit further back for the last one.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I just realized my Benison macro's targeting honey instead of chaos.
Wondering why I kept hearing that like target sound on me.
Yeah, I've been shielding you the whole time. It's probably because the tank that we had last night was in position
The
2.
tank last night was horrendous. My god.
Oh yeah.
Out first. Tank healer bait. In. Tank healer bait in. Tank healer bait in. Widening first. Widening first. Done.
There we go.
Nice.
And then south.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
So south before we get clip.
No, I know the timing.
But to what end?
2, 3.
One and three. Three.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
I'm on wrong side as well.
I'm gonna.
And then that? Is it over?
Yeah, we need to work on that. So we have time. So
Okay.
They're back on their feet!
Okay, Yomi. There we go. Thank you.
okay, everyone stand at the clock position.
Okay.
Count on your own. All right.
Start counting.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just count on your own. All right. Everyone prepare to go to position.
No song.
Oh,
Should have been more long.
I kinda expected this to happen. Just spread. Spread.
You
Spread.
oh.
were you long or short? Yeah.
Oh.
Short goes to the southernmost position. Sorry. Short
Long.
goes to the corners. Sorry, and long goes to the southernmost position for that one.
Yes. I think we can talk about Edge 2 now. In more in depth.
Yeah, let me. I'm still streaming the picture, right? Alright.
This mechanic's gonna kill me.
Alright, so. Yes, okay. That's the thing. You got hit once because you got long timer. You got a long timer, right? Yeah, so means you got hit twice. You have to add one if you're long timer. So you have to keep that in mind. Alright? So I'll just explain it properly. I'm ignoring the second part first, but yeah. So if you look at the picture, at the bottom left picture, if you are everyone counted how much the time they got hit, the long timer will stand at the new south. This position here is rotating constantly. So they will rotate but it will always be the cardinal side. So you have to be in mind either A, B, C, or D. But long timer will go to this new south. And so from this perspective, from the south perspective here, DPS will be on the east side and tank hitter on the west side. If you got hit 2 times as a short timer, you stand here. You see hit less. So DPS go to the right here and tank hitter go to the left. And then the one that get hit twice will go to the far corners. So you have to be very fast. I think, is it possible? Do they have experience there or do you need a pop sprint? Sure. Maybe you can try popping sprint first just to understand that, right? But you can try to move. Because arrow will be at the center later on. Because once everyone got hit by the perspective number, everyone will be in the center. And then this map will rotate depending on the position. So I don't know how fast you guys can move. I stand dead center and go across. But I'm not sure how about you guys do it. So if let's say the first part we solve it and one survive, and then we'll go to the middle part of EE as we discussed here, but I'm not gonna go through this again. So if let's say we clear this second part of the EE, this will repeat again, but this time the long timer will have to resolve based on the number of times they got hit, and then the one without any timer left will go to the new south. So if you're a long timer, you got hit once, you stand near the south. If you're a long timer, you got hit twice, you stand further out. Got it?
Remember
Yeah,
your
this is-
snaps.
This is
Where you're going? Oh, second experiment. Later part is exactly the same. If we clear the middle of EE here, let's say we clear this section. This is another mechanic that we'll have to discuss later on. But if let's say we were to clear this section, and when we get into this part, there will be only 4 people with long timer, with timer in their party. Only 4 people left. And those 4 people will be the long timer during the beginning of the map. So if you're a long timer and you got hit once, means you got hit less. If you're a long timer, you got hit twice, means you got hit more. So you just go according here. Yes.
Yeah, so if you're long, you really need to.
You need to remember.
how many times-
Yeah, because
you get it a little bit more rough.
yes,
You get it easy on the first part, but after yeah.
harder. But so that's the position for here. Position wise, that's it. There's no that's about it. The only main difficult part for EE is this mechanic as we discussed just now. So I'll go through it one more time. There'll be long and short. Let's say so we finish the first part. Short timer top their position, long timer stays at south, and they'll start cleaving east or west. So let's say in this picture it's east. If it's spread, then it's easy. There's no real problem. Everyone just go to their spread position shown here and just do it normally. That's it. But if it's pairs, this is where the headache comes in. If you're pair, okay, so if you're a short timer and you got hit 3 times, you need to stand here. And if you're this for DPS perspective, DPS, if you're a short timer and you get hit 3 times, you need to stand in that center underneath the boss. If you're short timer and hit twice, you stand south. And if you're long timer, you get hit once, you stand south. This is true north. Everything is true north here, so you stand south. So that's why it's important during the top position, you need to count how many times you get hit, and based on your timer as well. You need to memorize it. You need to remember, not memorize. You need to remember where you need to stand. So for DPS, it's only dead center or south. Then you need to decide whether you're long, you get hit less or hit more. That's it. Tank Sealer is north and then further out on the side. So we need to keep track. Okay?
This one needs practice. This one needs a lot
This
of
one is
practice.
great.
This fight is all about practicing each mechanic one at a time until we
Yeah.
crack it. The damage part should just come naturally.
Yes.
This is a brain check.
Should be.
It's actually true.
And you can't trade tomes for brain songs, so
Oh, yeah.
Which bit? I mean, I already shared it.
Yeah, it's in
Okay,
the
okay.
Discord. Just look at where I...
I'll copy it
Reply.
again. Resend it. Song. This one is not relative. Yeah, relative east, where the new south is at. Yeah, so it's the message there.
At least the music's good.
It's alright. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's alright.
What's that?
Yeah.
Alright.
10 out of 10 will be My Honey.
I see.
Let's just go. Let's go.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply naked.
She's really neat. Ha! A wicked
Look at the
bit of
sides. Look at the left side. This is out. Look at the right. DPS bait far. Narrowing first. Why did I bait that? No, I messed up here. I messed up something. What?
I died it.
Yo, I walked the wrong space again.
Come on, Terrence.
Oh, already.
Can't trade tomes for brains.
I know.
Because we had 2 dead before that.
Yes.
Terrence got hit for some reason.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Left side. This is Alphas. DPS bait. Yeah, DPS bait, yeah. This is narrowing.
I made a mistake there. Fuck.
Still might be doable. Never mind, I picked that up.
You went down hard.
Yeah, still doable, still doable. I want to stand at south. Or try not to press anything.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Ooh, that hurts a lot.
Yeah, because Oric's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He should take some damage.
But to what end?
Was-
3?
Huh?
I think
Is it?
I saw 2
Three,
and 4.
four.
Oh,
2 4 then.
Spread, 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 spread. Nice.
Nice.
I was right.
Didn't tempt it.
Yeah, it's 3.
I oh, fall. Oh wait, I just messed up my.
Okay.
There, clock position, everyone. Clock position.
How's this?
Okay. Go. Long, just one more. Okay, nice. Spread. You can't max melee this, by the way.
I see.
Oh,
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about
Yes, that's Song's position. You're supposed to be soft.
Yeah, I was too close to you, Terrence. I clipped you, and we died both.
Yes.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, so I found out this yesterday. It's regarding whether it's pairs or spread. If let's say if it's spread like just now, I'm sorry. The other 3 melees that's not the other 3 melees have to go out. But you can't max melee. It's
I
not.
see.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not for. It's not. The AoE is too big for max melee. Yes, true enough. Okay, go.
You're D1, right, Terrence?
Yes, I'm D1, so I'm dead
Hello,
set on
Xavier.
the boss.
So I should just be
Welcome to
like
the
spread
stream.
out.
Sorry, I don't know how
Just
long
like-
you've been in here before I
Yes.
said hi,
Welcome to
but
the
hello.
Yeah, really good at that.
This is
Basically,
hard.
just an entire
This is
square
very
away
hard.
from him.
Yeah, like just out here and
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
One needs wings, one needs simply make them.
This Alphas. DPS bait. Near. DPS bait near. This is narrowing. Oh. Eh? Damage. Maybe some hits.
Couldn't have been damage. Everyone was top.
And then almost
Oh,
stopped it. Yeah, almost damage. Yeah.
and we had Asylum running. I should have. Never should have farmed.
I believe it's 1
1
and
and
4.
4. There's 1 and 4. There's 1. I hope I spread the word. I
I
did
didn't
really
even
good.
attempt that.
Okay. Fox position. Timer. This is pets. This center is the one with long. Yeah, where you going?
Oh my god.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. I was gonna. I'm trying to remember what was like. I got hit twice, so that's gonna be my pairing.
Warwick, you were more? I just wanted to see you were
Yeah, I should have been on
less.
north side of boss.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
It was in the wrong spot too, actually.
Well, oh, the DPS did it right. No, if you're in the wrong spot, you would have died, I think. At least kill some of the DPS. if
Yeah,
you're
you
in
were in the right spot. If I'm not
DPS did
mistaken.
less stuff.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, I think I may have switched positions with Pyrox. We both got it wrong,
Yes,
but we
that's...
both survived.
Huh?
Tail.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply liquid.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Out first. DPS bait. near, DPS bait near. This is narrowing again.
Oh god, I went in too early.
What?
Yeah, that was my bad. Oh my god.
That's
Yeah, that's a reset. Oh man. I fucked up there.
Nothing personal, but I must have your soul. If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
She's crazy. Oh, wicked they divine.
outburst. Thanks, Sailor Bait. Yeah. I'm just dead. What?
I got hit.
Snarling again.
Oh, we got 2 death people.
Yeah. You fell off.
I was wondering why his dead body was there. Yeah. You can't recover from that.
Can't recover from this. Yeah, you can't recover from this at all.
That's impressive.
Tie a rope to Pyrox.
There's ropes on the outside edge. It's a bloody wrestling arena. How do you fall out of the cage?
Sadly, it doesn't cover the edge of the line.
Yeah.
What's it for then? Is it for show?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes, this was very narrow.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league.
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
At the left side.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
In first. In first. DPS bait near. DPS bait near.
I'm gonna get into the middle quick so I can kill it.
No. Okay. Snaring first. Narrowing first.
I got
Eh?
hit. It is in out out.
It is.
Ew. Oh, fine, my thing.
No, it's in
No,
out
no,
out.
in out out. So I think it's that.
Gonna read. Gonna read. Gonna read.
It is. Yeah, it's really.
I realized my mistake.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Narrowing,
narrowing. Yeah. So my idea was,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You did both the marker spots first, didn't you?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Alright, yes.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the third one now?
Okay. Yeah.
A bit
Further out a little bit.
further out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing right. You got hit twice. I get hit.
You're either gonna get hit in the third or the fourth. It doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
As long as you get hit once. No, that so you and the I believe it's the tank. You're paired with
Melee is
paired
really.
with melee. So you and melee are both furthest out at the same time, but it only targets 2 people.
So third or fourth is fine, I see.
I believe, or it might be that the melee because on that one both Rourke and I got hit first, and on other occasions we sometimes get hit second. But it's dependent on.
Then it probably is that it can be either hit in the pair, right?
I'm gonna double check on that once we're done with
No,
today.
well, if you look on the diagram, right, the tanks. So who?
Yeah, tanks, MT and SD are in first.
No, melee and healers are paired. It's tanks and range that are paired.
Yeah.
So like the very first hit should be the melee.
Yep. It's still gonna be.
No. The problem is because even though the narrow ring and the bait near and far, they are not. What's it called? They don't go aligned together, because there's the way the bait in and far combination is based on the boss animation. It could be bait in first or bait out.
Yeah,
Could
that's
be
what,
bait
that's,
in.
what, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. So, on the very first hit, right? Where does melee? Like, say it's narrowing. Where does melee stand?
Right outside the boss ring, like outside the boss ring.
So the green on the the first
Yes,
green on the
green.
inside on the picture, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So
That is true. So
Yes,
if it's
healers
Yes, we
should be
do.
further away on that one,
This fight
right?
is
So healers on
fucking
narrowing,
terrible.
narrowing,
Yeah.
healers will be
Outside.
hit first.
no, it won't. If it doesn't matter whether it's narrowing doesn't determine who gets to hit first. It's
Oh.
It's always a
just
pattern of the boss.
Yeah, it's a pattern on the boss whether it's in or out. Because
Yeah,
the narrowing is just the donut and the AOE. It has nothing to do with the bait. The bait is a separate mechanic
Yeah.
that is like similar to what we did during before Witch Hunt. There's an in and out for that bait.
Yeah.
But the problem, because
That's
this
why this is
method
MMO
this method is
rating, I think.
basically brain dead in a way that tanks will always get hit first, regardless whether it's a bait in or bait far. So if let's say
But
if
that's
it's
not what
narrowing-
happened. That's not what happened.
Sorry, wrong way. The tanks and healers will always take the first 2 baits. It's not that they'll get hit first. The tanks and healers get the first 2 baits.
Yeah.
So if it's a narrowing, and let's say narrowing and bait far, then healers will get hit first, because based on where all the green marker is at. So narrowing, the tanks will slightly in, like inside the boss marker, and healers will be slightly out of the markers. Correct? If it's narrowing,
Mm-hmm.
where the DPS is close. So So in this case, if it's bait far first, then healers will
Healers
get hit. Yes. Then the second position of the green marker, the second position, would be bait in, but it's a widen. It's a AOE. So in this case, tanks will be on the marker. DPS will be outside of the marker. Then tanks will get hit by the second bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this basically just reduce the brain power of the bait far and bait in. This method just ignores the who's baiting
Yeah,
far.
the best way to remember this is that don't think about if you're baiting first or baiting last. Just
Well, it
go to your
shouldn't.
position.
Yeah, if everyone's doing the dance correctly, then no one
Yeah.
should get hit when they shouldn't.
Yes.
So if people are getting hit when they shouldn't, I mean, if someone's not
Yeah,
doing
so
the dance correctly.
the first two baits, the first two will always be tank healer. If the first two somehow got to one of the DPS, means sadly I couldn't tell who did it wrong because again it's pixel based on everyone's maneuver. So if let's say the first or second hit got passed to a DPS, means something went wrong.
Well, if say so, me and Rorik got hit first, right, on that instance,
Yeah.
and then we ran out, and then we were hit again. Does that mean the tank's out of position?
No, not necessarily. It could be me standing too close, or maybe one of the DPS standing too close, or the tank standing too far.
Yeah.
Be either way. There's no real method to like look to find the who made the mistakes. That's why they say it's pixel movement. It's very precise.
Yeah.
This fight is evil.
Oh, you've never seen Light Rampart.
I don't want to.
You haven't seen Lion's Rampart.
Oh no.
I would love to do some like Eden Prog min eye level, no echo.
Wow.
I want to experience, the Light Rampart. It's narrowing, yeah.
Too
Okay,
far
so
out.
narrowing, go. Narrowing first.
Yeah, she was doing it correctly, but she went too far out on the last part. It should be here.
Narrowing first. Let's go.
Yeah.
So,
You should.
Yeah, don't
be-
worry about getting hit. Just stand in the position. Then you eventually, if you do the right dance, then you will get hit eventually.
If you don't get hit,
Then someone made a
Someone-
mistake.
My
someone
bad,
else might-
Ashing.
if you're doing it correctly,
My
you
bad.
get hit, and someone else.
I
made a
forgot to
mistake.
take it
Yeah.
out.
sadly, I don't think
It's too much for me to think
we need
about.
multiple POV to see if we did it correctly or not.
I think Nukemaru covered that POV somewhere. Hold on, let me pull up the video.
But yeah, this is hard. Oh, hold on, I'm not muted.
So on this part right here, I'll share.
Yeah, this
it
is hard,
for-
Ashing. This is very difficult. This fight, we're like,
just put it in the.
we have been
user
doing this
side.
fight since the beginning of the day at 8:30 p.m. and we still haven't made it
Yeah,
past like the
starting
first
from the timestamp
minute
that
or
I'm
so
going to
of
link.
mechanics.
There we go.
It's kind of insane.
Just hop to the next chapters for your POV.
Like there's so many things. Like
There's gonna be melee DPS POV,
like,
both
look
narrowing
at
and
this.
widening.
Look at all of this, right?
Tank POV,
These are all
same
in-
with narrowing and
Like, you see
widening,
this
range
whole
and
page?
healer.
This whole page of tactics here. We haven't got through this yet, and this is only like 1 or 2
You'll
minutes
be
into the
fine.
fight.
Don't worry
max.
about it.
This is literally 1 or 2 minutes
Oh,
into the
this
fight
case,
max,
they made
and
the
we're still
DPS
stuck
do
on it.
first, they do.
Just so, it's so precise.
I guess it's more or less the same. Just stand
Ah.
up. Stand.
I don't know, thanks. I would surrender. I was like, Cause like here, since we have time while we're waiting for some of the others, I can explain.
Even
to
in
you a
Nukimaru,
little
someone
bit,
died in the mechanic.
So first,
I saw that. I'm like,
when
okay.
the boss spawns wings, we have to see whether we dodge in or dodge out. Alright? If
mean,
it
after that,
explodes
mechanic's
inside, we
gonna
have
be
to dodge
tank
out.
buster,
If it
then
explodes
electric,
outside, we have to
cage
dodge
So
in.
electric,
Then as we dodge, it hits,
first,
it hits like
first,
4 of
then
us.
only can-
Yeah.
And then we
And
have
then
to
the
like
second one is gonna
adjust
be
our
electric,
positioning
to
based on who
electric
didn't get hit.
Boogaloo.
No,
Then
electric.
here is the one that everyone's
EE
talking
first,
about.
then electric
The
cage.
dance,
Yeah.
the in and out. Every single one
yeah,
of these
lightning
crosses here, these red and green crosses you see, is a different position that a player needs to be standing in at a specific time based on the mechanic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
how do
everyone
you
understand
connect
where
it?
they need to go. So for the
Yeah.
for this
So like
session,
I
will
am this set of
So-
crosses on the
at
right.
least everyone
The
understand
4
where they need to
crosses
go.
on the straight right line is me. I have the in, out. I have the out, in. Based on my position, right?
No, there's a lot more mechanic.
There's a lot more. We're just covering like
Then-
1/4 of it.
Yeah,
It
this
does
is one
this
part.
fudging shit.
We haven't even gotten past the.
We've got like 4 fudging,
first half
4
of it.
fudging exploding
Or the beginning
things
of the
on
first
the
half.
corners.
Like learning the lasers is gonna be fun.
Yeah, laser
Oh
is
yes.
I'm
Oh,
getting tired
great.
just explaining to you.
Only this picture doesn't show the laser, but laser should be. If you're wondering about which one's the laser, laser is the middle picture on the right side here. This is one of the laser mechanic. This one. But we're not gonna get there anytime soon.
Yeah.
The wall in PF is literally every mechanic.
Whoever
Because
the developer
anyone
of
make
this stage
one
must be
mistake in the
maniac.
positioning is
I'll tell you
Gone.
now, Ashing, I just
Gone.
found this out not too long ago. You know how we've been doing Savage difficulty this whole time? This
Yeah,
raid
Abby's having,
series
like,
is Savage
connection.
difficulty.
Well, it wouldn't be a Team Reason raid without some tech issues.
That is not the highest
Yeah.
difficulty level in the game.
Welcome back.
There is another difficulty stage above Savage.
team.
There is ultimate difficulty that I just found out about not too long ago. And it is actually even
Who's next? We are stressed now
even
at this point.
harder
I think everyone got ones.
than any of this.
And Roy, oh, maybe Roy. So the one that haven't got
It
hit
is
yet is really
crazy.
stressed and Roy.
And people clear
And
it
possibly
too.
Son as well.
People do it.
Oh,
That's why
I mean,
they
that-
make
the only
it.
tech issue I had
MMO
was on the very
raiders
first
are
raid that I never got
crazy.
Also you got hit already.
Well, it's not
There is a
really that I've
reason
been
why it requires so
DCing
much
well.
dedication, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just that everyone
No,
in
no.
the everyone in the static got hit with a tech support either once or twice.
Yeah. Song said, I don't think I've been cursed yet. Don't jinx
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You would think that Team Reason would be better with the text though.
I mean, at least
That's why I actually talked to Josh privately about this. Like during one of our meetups that we should swap it to swap the name. God knows we don't have the brain to do any of this mech.
Who came up with the names anyway?
I'm not sure who came up first.
It's a good name.
But it's swap, we should swap. The reason should
Could be Team Unreasonable.
Do you think the head of Reason just had tech support all this time?
right? It'd be easier if I was playing on tank. We were supposed to do half the shot calling here. And
I am
I'm doing
trying.
all of it.
One needs wings, one needs simply
Look at the left side. Look at the east side. In first. In first. DPS bay near. DPS bay near.
Huh?
Oh. They got clipped.
He got clipped, I saw.
Now ring first, huh? Now ring first.
They're still in it, but for how long?
I got hit twice.
You sure you didn't get clipped by me?
No.
Because during that hit, me and Iris got hit. So it shouldn't be. I think you just got clipped, I think.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
get
oh
hit as
boy.
well.
Pyrox didn't get hit.
No, but you died when I got hit. When you died when me and Iris got hit.
Sorry, Ashik, I forgot to take it off again.
I think you got clipped. I don't think you died from the fourth AoE. I think you got clipped by my AoE though.
I keep forgetting to take it
Where
off.
did I actually die?
I don't have enough brain cells for everything.
Yeah,
This was the
just-
fastest there. Ashik, we have been dying like this the
How
whole
would I
night.
get clipped though?
We have literally been
Yeah.
dying like this the whole night
Let's
since
see how it's
8:30.
done.
We have not gotten much further than this. That's what I was talking
In line,
about.
Hey.
I'm directly in line.
Not sure, but it should be clear. Because Iris got hit there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw the timer. Me and Iris got hit at the same time, so it shouldn't be another AOE jump to you. I believe you just got clipped by my AOE. So I
Does
don't
that
know
mean
how.
you're out of place?
But I baited, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but were you like slightly off angle? I'm running along the
maybe-
line.
You got hit
I'm
on
just-
the
I'm
third
just-
rock, right?
I'm following the middle line, so I'm not sure how far I'm supposed to angle it out.
Even if I got hit by someone else's rock, I think I would have taken the same amount of damage because I had vulnerability.
Yes, you're right. So we can't really tell
Yeah.
what hit it.
Why does my Yoshi P unapproved thing not have what killed me on mine?
Okay, just going like 10 more minutes.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
One needs wings, one needs simply
She's crazy! A wicked thing alive!
In first. DPS bait near, sorry. DPS bait near, DPS bait near. Narrowing again. Stick goddamn ring, can't see it.
Want to take more damage?
There we go.
Hi.
Okay, good. That was clean.
Here's the thing. The more mids would be nice as well. Nice.
We had a million shields, so
I saw Rorik's shield and I'm like, wow, that's thick. Hey, focus. Still 4. Spread and go to 2.
The minion of mid there, maybe.
One day I'll remember to tempt that.
Okay, clock positions.
Position.
Start counting, check your debuffs.
Prepare to move.
Okay, look for the safe spot. Very good.
This is pairs. Oh, a bit of the touch. Yeah. Okay, long timer to do your mechanic. No timer. No. Oh, still alive?
We're bleeding.
Oh yeah, hard AoE here, hard mid here. But yeah.
Yeah, you do it. I dare ya. I'm there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's progress.
What was the dot damage after that? Was it the voice?
So,
that?
yeah, we got
it's
hit.
the box. It's the one of the box. I think Rorik's supposed to be far corner.
But
the box
his
is
body
high.
is dead, so
Yeah.
we got hit by that.
Or this is probably a last pull. So,
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder have returned to the lead!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
Wickedly divine!
the left side. This is in first. DPS bait. Far. DPS bait far. Ring again. Jesus Christ. Okay. Something wrong there. I don't think I've hit once. You might be damaged, but I think Roy walked too far out because he went to Roy instead.
Okay, everyone's out. Four.
Four.
Go to
Pairs.
4 and pairs. Buster, away from me. Okay, clock positions. Check your timer and count. Alright, get ready. To your positions. This is pairs.
Where's the DPS at south side? Or else you're on north,
We were too close.
and you're too close.
Okay.
I think we need to be on that crosshair there, honey.
I need to go in closer as well. Let me go
Yeah,
in closer.
Yeah.
The stack points, the crosshairs on the floor. So like it would have been.
No, yes.
Yes.
It would have been. Yeah, the crosshairs.
So if we were to stand here, we need to stand like DPS needs to stand like here. Here.
So me and Honey should have been here, and then the DPS
At B
should have been-
maybe. At B, yeah, at B. At D, yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
if let's say this is it. So it should be DPS link directly under close to the boss as possible, then the tank should need at D side slightly further.
It's taking me way too long to orientate myself for that.
Yes, it takes a while to orient.
Well, where the fuck's A?
So that's why we look at the boss.
Yeah, but even still, it's
But
easier
still,
to-
yeah, it does. It's still a bit difficult to do
like
that.
the north point's easier to find than what the boss is looking at for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Limit break.
But yeah, I think we can leave it here for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so since everyone knows what to do for lightning cage, the next part of that would be iron cluster. Oh, so literally after lightning cage is the two biggest guns indeed. So in the picture that we sent, that I sent, the cheat sheet on the center to the right picture. Try to remember where you're supposed to stand for this one.
Yeah, look at that picture and understand the whole mechanic.
Yeah, understand the whole mechanic.
Because
Then figure out where
the
you-
picture totally describes what's going on.
The picture shows where you need to stand. It depends on
Yeah,
your team.
but it's
But
like-
other than that, you have no fucking clue what's going on.
okay, cool, thank you.
Lock trip died on you. But yeah, study the guns. I think after that, after this mechanic, what's the
It's lightning fields. It's the crisscrosses, the dodges.
dodges.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we pass that, then we'll be halfway there.
It's like a long period of no damage unless we make a mistake.
Tired.
Then we
Yeah,
have
so-
the phase change after that into tank limit break.
Yes. Yes. Alright. I'm actually gonna head off early today, so
Sure.
that's
Thank you.
fine.
GG, guys.
GG. Good job.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Good
See
night.
y'all. Okay. So that's that, peeps. That is our prog for tonight. I was kind of hoping we'd get a little bit further, I will say. Was definitely hoping to get just a little bit further and maybe see a new mechanic, but understandably things are tough. Mechanics are tough. I'm still having like difficulty understanding some of the things there, which is and I am already tired. We haven't even gotten like a good chunk through the fight or anything, and I am already tired. So like but yeah, so That's M4, guys. We can definitely see that mechanics are not easy. There is a lot to think about. Yeah, I don't feel like I have enough energy to continue chatting here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I straight up feel like I feel fatigue. I feel exhaustion within my bones, within my flesh and soul. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and mention once again that for this weekend's cast for WCG, I am not going to be in Jakarta itself, yeah? Normally I should be flying out tomorrow. Like, the original plan would have me go to the airport tomorrow morning and fly out, but as you guys know, there was a change in plan, therefore I am still gonna be home. So I will still be able to stream our Prog tomorrow as well, which will be nice. Hope that we are able to do a little bit more. I gotta put a little bit more time into studying because this shit is sadistic. And it's not even some of the hardest content the game has to offer. So it's quite something, you know? Like, but it is definitely entertaining, right? There's definitely parts to it that are quite fun. It's the first time I've been able to participate in this sort of thing, so even though it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of energy, it is still a very rare opportunity that I am very happy to have. But yeah, so since we are done, I am tired. I want to play some of my own stuff after this, and it's not like there's a lot of y'all around anyway. Might be a good time for me to go ahead and end things here. So like I mentioned, I will still be streaming tomorrow because, you know, our Prog days are still continuing, and this time, and since I'm not going to Jakarta, I will actually be able to do so this time, which is great. I will be casting on Saturday, so if you guys want to drop by, please do. I have been putting a lot of effort and time into studying the games that are going to be part of the cast, and there's a lot of them, so yeah, right there. Hopefully I'll be able to do alright, and hopefully everything will go smoothly. I'll be casting 2 days straight. I'll be casting from home. Hopefully my internet is all good as well. And then after that, we will have MLBB stream on Tuesday once again as per usual. By then, I would think that by then, all of the teams would have posted their official player rosters for next season, right? So I can definitely look to do the team power rankings for next season of MPL sometime next week. It will most likely be on Monday or Tuesday because, as you guys know, I will still be progging Wednesday through Friday, hopefully. And first week of MPL starts on Saturday. It does not start on Friday, so we will be immediately starting on Suru Saturdays, which is nice. Kick things off with a bang. Hope that we have some good games. But yeah, so I think that's about all from me. Not too much else to say. Prog was good. Could have been better, but I won't complain, considering the difficulty of things. And yeah, still running into tech issues here and there. Don't know why our stat thinker is running into so many of those, but it's fine, no problem. I ran into those earlier too, so yeah. Anyways, with that, I am gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. For those of you who haven't, do drop a like and follow on my socials. Always appreciate the support whenever you guys can give it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope that y'all have a good night, have a good rest. I'll see you guys next time, and make sure you guys tune in on Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. See y'all. Good night, peeps. Good night. Bye-bye.